Welcome to Voicetv Nigeria. My name is Afolabi Wahab, your host. The war between Israel and Palestine have taken days, weeks, months, but the ceasefire agreement have not been taken into consideration. Why won't peace reign in all war zones? Why are we killing each other? God have not decided to kill us, but we decide to kill each other. But this is not the first time the world leaders are looking at the other side. But we don't want World War III. We don't want World War III. But Israeli soldiers have really raised alarm over, but Israel soldiers have raised alarm over the arrogance of the president of Israel. The killing the Palestinians is not the answer. War is not the solution. Peace. That they need peace. Because a lot of people, a lot of Israeli citizens are suffering. Mothers are crying. But the mainstream media are not really showing this to the world. But the world are folding their hands and see two neighbors killing themselves just because of a territory. And his prediction is that Israel is going to lose a chunk of his territory with this singular action. But listen to him, and after his conversation, his statement, we engage you on robust conversation by you sending your message and like Voicetv Nigeria for our news and current affairs programs. And when we come back, we'll talk to you more. Let's listen.
So far, the H group in Palestine has already killed nearly 3,000 IDF soldiers and injured over 11,000 IDF soldiers. And they've destroyed hundreds of vehicles, tanks, bulldozers, etc. This is a group that is running around in Adidas pants and flip-flops. A group that's cut off from the world. Can you imagine how furious the people in Israel are right now? Of course, mainstream media isn't reporting any of this, but the people inside Israel have clear evidence. Their sons and daughters are coming back in boxes. You can't hide that. You can't hide that. People are grieving. People are upset with the Israeli government. They've had enough. People are leaving Israel and not looking back. To all the Israelis, peace is the only way. Because you can't get rid of a force that is underground. And you don't know where these tunnels are leading. You don't even know if they're getting resupplied underground. You don't even know. And then you want another front with your neighbor to the north. And those guys are not cut off from the world, and they have combat experience in Syria. And they're dug in the mountains. America can't help you there. If you know the terrain better than the Americans do, and you say you can't deal with the H group in Lebanon, how do you expect another group to deal with them? I think your arrogance blinded you. I was once arrogant. And believe me, I was arrogant, and I didn't mean to. It was just because of the way I grew up. I became arrogant. But let me tell you, God humbled the me. And I'm telling you right now, God is going to humble the if you don't go to the peace negotiations and, you know, give Palestinians something that is fair and give them their dignity back. I'm telling you, God is going to humble. And I don't want to see you guys being destroyed. I don't want to see any life being destroyed. When I walk, I make sure I don't step on bugs. I don't want to see anybody suffering. But I'm going to make a prediction here. Israel, for the first time, will lose territory in this conflict. Mark my words.
Welcome back. I remain your host, Afolabi Wahab. What is really going on with this little statement by Israeli soldier shows that the war cannot end now. If Israel refuses to cease fire, who is going to win the war? Only God knows. Because what he has said, a lot of ammunition and arms are coming in through other forces. But who is causing this problem Is it United States? Is it Arab Emirates? Is it Africa? Who knows? But what is going to happen at the end? Only God knows, and only God that can tell.